Hello, 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 and happy Thursday. As the late, great Mr. Rogers said, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hope you're having an outstanding Thursday. Terry, one of the first to always join, thanks. Hey, Brucey Pompiani. David, how are you? I got to do this sooner every day. Mom has joined. Joe, wishing congratulations. We'll get this out of the way right now. If you missed it, as you're joining or watching at your leisure, good news. Those of you that were following me for a while know that we had that long period at which we were voting for the best of the Burgh, and I was nominated for best meteorologist. Hold on one second, there you go. Got the good news, we won, and I say we, I mean we, because it certainly wasn't just me. I cannot express my gratitude deep enough to everyone that has voted, supported me over the course of the last several months. It is thank you. Golf clap. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But we did win Best of the Burgh, so thumbs up there. Very exciting. And the news I also shared, as a result of winning the Best of the Burgh, I am planning for sort of a little party / celebration next month. I will share with you the day, the time, and the location when I know more. But just want to get an FYI, all of you, and I mean all of you, are invited because all of you are part of this. So we all want to celebrate, hopefully, together. So again, I'll share with you the time, the date, and the location, TBD, but it will be next month. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We here at WhiteBoard Weather have been voted best in the Burgh for 2019, and I think we're gonna have to put that on a t-shirt. I think we're gonna have to do it. All right, I appreciate it. So at the end of the day, no hype and forecasting wins out over fear casting. That's what it's supposed to be. All right, let us move on, and we will check on Pittsburgh Weather Now, our website. We're going to put a nice little something here at the top of the page. Your WhiteBoard weather fun fact of the day illustrates and talks about the wettest month on record for Pittsburgh, or the wettest 2 months. So check that out when you get a chance. And also we have our weekend golf forecast that is posted right there on the homepage as well. So there you go. Check it out when you get a chance. And also our photo gallery, which continues to expand. We added a bunch more pictures to the photo gallery. So check that out when you get a chance. Very quickly, I want to share this with you. Also, some good news. We like to spread a lot of good news here. This is the long-range temperature outlook through the end of the month. And we talked about this several times. I apologize. We talked about this several times. You can see that big A on the eastern half of the U.S., that's above normal temperatures. And it looks like through the end of the month, the second half of the month, we are going to have above average temperatures for the better part of the next 2 weeks. Keep in mind, average highs run around 71, 72, so above average would mean at least mid-70s, if not warmer, maybe into the 80s. So we may be springing right into summer-like weather here over the next couple of weeks. In terms of precipitation, we should be near to maybe slightly below normal. We'll have our opportunities, but I don't think we're going to be experiencing any widespread rain, at least not of a frequent basis. We may get some hit and miss showers from time to time, but the key phrase there being hit and miss. It probably be for everyone. So I think a lot of what's coming up over the next couple weeks will be, somebody gets a shower, somebody else misses out altogether. We'll get into more of that summer-like pattern where they're more of a spotty and hit and miss sort of setup. Couple things before we move on to our birthdays and national days. The allergy report today Tree pollens in a moderate range and everything else in the low range today. It's still hard to believe that we're seeing pollen collect on the cars. This has been one of the longest pollinating seasons I can remember. I didn't think it went on this long, but it still is in terms of the tree pollen. Kind of putting that layer, if you park outside, puts that little layer of pollen on your car. All right, birthdays today. Tucker Carlson, if you're a fan of Fox News, he celebrates a birthday today. Pierce Brosnan, the actor, celebrates a birthday today. Janet Jackson, Miss Jackson if you're nasty, she celebrates a birthday today. The late Liberace had a birthday today, and also the late Henry Fonda celebrated his birthday on this day. Tori Spelling, if you're a fan of the show 90210, you probably know who Tori Spelling is. Actress Megan Fox, and maybe you don't know this name. I do. He's one of my favorite sort of character actors, maybe of all time. He's been in a lot of movies in these smaller roles. Danny Trejo. I really like Danny Trejo. If you don't know who Danny Trejo is, Google him. He's a very sort of, has an unusual, unique look. He's a really cool actor. I think he is. Anyway, today is National Love a Tree Day. It is National Do Something Good for Your Neighbor Day. It is National Piercing Day today, of which I have none. It is National Honor LGBT Elders Day, and it is also National Biographers Day today as well. On this date in 1929, the first Academy Awards were presented at a small private dinner. I think there were like 200 guests. But 1929 on this day, so what's that? 29, that's what, 90 years ago? Yeah, 90 years ago today. Quick math there. All right. All right, let's get to some weather information. We'll start with a look at this. Start with a look at radar. All is quiet here. You can see western Pennsylvania. Nothing happening here. Hello. You can see me in the reflection. Nothing happening here. So if you have evening plans like I do, another baseball game tonight, you're going to be in fine shape. It will be dry. It will be warm. We look back to the west. You can see back near Chicago, there was a cluster of some showers and a few thunderstorms. Some of that's going to fall apart. A new area of showers could be developing, but it's not going to reach here until the middle of the night. I expect we'll probably see a round of showers mainly overnight tonight. Right now I'm looking at the timing being something like 3 to 6 o'clock in the morning, so the middle of the night. And I can't rule out a rumble of thunder, although given the timing, it's in the middle of the night. The thermodynamics are not really good with what we call this cluster of showers and storms, so I don't anticipate any severe weather, but a rumble of thunder cannot totally be ruled out. And it should move through pretty quick. Again, it should move through the entire area in the course of 3 hours, so no high water issues as well. Here's the way it looks on the surface map. We have that warm front that is lifting through the area. You can see a cold front back here across parts of the Midwest. That's where things are developing this afternoon. Again, as that front draws a little closer to us, will increase our opportunity to see rain showers. I think the main push of most widespread rain will come late tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, some of us will be wrapping up rain showers or maybe a few lingering rain showers. But I think as we head through the afternoon, I think much of the afternoon tomorrow will be rain-free, although I can't rule out 1 or 2 spotty showers. I think the lion's share of the Friday afternoon time frame is rain-free as the boundary starts to sink and settle down to the south. Now, as we head into Saturday, certainly a lot of question about Saturday with the Garth Brooks show. You, perhaps, and 75,000 of your closest friends will be going to Heinz Field. This is the way the surface map is going to look. This boundary will be close by, but there's no triggering mechanism otherwise. High pressure to the south. I think Saturday is a mainly dry day, as will most of Sunday. It's really going to be this system back across the Midwest that arrives here probably later in the day on Sunday, where we have our next best rain chance. And here's a fast forward ahead. This is Sunday morning. You'll notice that area of low pressure now in Iowa. We're still dry here. but it does get breezy on Sunday. You can see the tightly packed isobars, lines of equal pressure indicating a southwesterly wind. This is going to be a warm day, and I think this moisture will arrive here probably sometime after 2 or 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon. So if you want to schedule a morning tea time, get out early. As we get toward later in the afternoon, that's when the rain chances will be increasing, and rain showers become more numerous Sunday evening and into Sunday night. So that is the way it looks on the weather maps. For those of you going to Garth Brooks on Saturday, here's what you can expect. Here's your official WhiteBoard weather, Garth Brooks outlook for tailgating, upper 70s. I do think we'll see at least partly sunny skies, and showtime, I believe, is around 7 o'clock. Mid 70s is going to be probably the temperature when the show starts as we get a little closer towards sunset, but I think, again, it will be dry for the Garth Brooks show at Heinz Field on Saturday. All right, as we swing around, look, there's the Garth Brooks forecast right there. All right, let's get to the WhiteBoard today, sponsored by my wonderful friends at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag eat more chicken. Thank you, Chick-fil-A, for standing by WhiteBoard weather and being the exclusive sponsor of Best of the Burgh WhiteBoard weather. Sunset tonight at 8, that feels good to say. Sunset tonight at 8:30, sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:02. The moon phase is waxing gibbous. By the way, the full moon will be Saturday night, and in May it's called the full flower moon, just FYI. Rainfall from the round of showers late tonight, tomorrow morning, 1/4 to maybe 4/10 of an inch of rain, where maybe the rain comes down a little harder for a period of time. Then their weather stat of the day. Rain has fallen. Once we get the rain late tonight, early tomorrow morning, that'll make 7 straight Fridays we've had some rain, and we've had some rain 6 of the last 8 days. But again, hopefully we're going to reverse that trend, as well as the temperature trend, warmer temperatures over the next 2 weeks as we jump into a more summer-like pattern. So here's your forecast for tonight. 59 degrees, a mostly cloudy sky. Late tonight, after midnight, is when we'll see a round of showers, maybe some thunder. I think the main time frame is 3 to 6 a.m. So as you're heading out first thing in the morning, rain showers will likely be wrapping up. And then through the day tomorrow, 73, breezy with clouds. Again, leftover morning showers. Then in the afternoon, still could be a little spotty coverage, but I think mainly dry through the afternoon tomorrow. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, 56. On Saturday, partly sunny skies, 78 the high temperature. I'm keeping it dry all day Saturday. Sunday, also partly sunny, 81 the high temperature. Woohoo! And then in the afternoon, a scattered shower chance. I think it's probably going to be after 2 or 3 o'clock, so at least half of the day should be totally rain-free, and then the second half of the day, toward late afternoon, is when some scattered showers begin to show up. Showers will wrap up Monday morning, then some afternoon clouds, still warm, 77, and looking ahead to next Tuesday, if you want to look that far down the line, I do, 72, with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. So there you go. That is your WhiteBoard weather outlook for the next several days, the weekend and beyond. For those of you that have proms tomorrow, I think it's generally going to be dry tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. Again, could be a spotty shower, but I think most cases it's going to be dry. If you get a shower, you're the exception rather than the rule. So fingers crossed you're not the exception. And also, a number of you noted about field days tomorrow. We're getting toward that time of year where schools have field days. It all depends on how your fields will hold the water that falls in the middle of the night tonight and pre-dawn tomorrow morning. I think if you have like field day scheduled at 9 a.m., the rain should be gone. But again, how soggy, I need some sake. How soggy are the fields from some of the rain we get late tonight and early tomorrow morning. So that's sort of the X factor. But I think the rain should be gone before the field days are scheduled to begin. So there you go. Most of your weekend rain-free. I also want to talk about this again. The Spring Sports Gallery, we're just starting this off. Maybe you can start taking some photos this weekend. We want to start a Spring Sports Gallery for any photos you want to take of your kid's team or your kid, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew, your neighbor, whomever, maybe yourself, participating in some spring sports. Baseball, soccer, lacrosse, swimming, fishing, whatever the case may be. Want to see golf, obviously. Want to see it all. So send in some photos. PittsburghWeatherNow@gmail.com is the email we like to receive those at. And once we get some of those photos coming in, we're going to start to build a new gallery, a spring sport gallery for everyone to peruse. As always, thank you. Please share Whiteboard Weather with everyone that you can, all your Facebook friends. We want to continue to grow. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And share the news. Word out on the street. You, my friends, are watching, as voted by Pittsburgh Magazine, the best weathercast in the Burgh. Fireball. I got Pitbull in the background. You probably can't hear it because I got to keep it low so the music police don't come find me. Anyway, have a great rest of your Thursday. Again, thank you so much. And I will be back to you with more details about our Best of the Burgh celebration/party. I want all of you to come. So make plans to attend once I give you the information. Thanks very much. I will talk to you tomorrow. See ya.